My OCD has worsened my guilt. What should I do? Well, of course,
Mhm.
OCD's worsened your guilt.
Mhm.
Why wouldn't OCD worsen your guilt or any other negative emotion like shame or disgust or anything? OCD uses those things as
Mhm.
fodder against you and tells you,
Mhm.
hey, now if you don't want to feel that guilt, just do what I tell you to do, and then everything will be okay. But if you don't do what I tell you to do, you're going to feel more guilty. So
Mhm.
guilt is used against you by OCD. I mean, OCD has no shame whatsoever. OCD will take anything that it possibly can to use against you to get you to do what it wants you to do. Because OCD doesn't care about you or your mom or your
Mhm.
dad or your wife or your husband or your kids or your job or your school or anything. OCD only cares about OCD. That's all it cares about.
Mhm. Yep, I agree. So learning how to be able to say, and that's where again I use kind of the teenager superhero, like you are not going to tell me what I can and can't do and what I should feel and whether it's true or not, and I'm just going to stand here and you can shout all that stuff at me. I will feel it, but I'm just going to wait you out. So I use the analogy of a wave. So if you're at the shore and you're watching the waves build, they build, and you're waiting, there's a little tension. When is it going to break? When is it going to break? Wait a little longer, wait a little longer. Okay, it crested, but even then you got to wait just till it comes down. Woo! And the compulsions are all about getting that release and feeling better, but it's counterfeit when you do it as a compulsion because it just comes back. It doesn't last very long. You got to redo it all over again. Whereas when you learn through ERP to just wait it out and not feed into any of it at all, just wait for it to build, wait for it to crest, and then internally you're able to feel that release. That's what I teach my members to be able to feel internally. So waiting it out. So that's what they're paying attention to somewhat in the response prevention piece is they're waiting for that wave to crest and then come down, and then they get the real deal.